Yep, it's happening. The rumors are officially starting. And I feel bad for Bucks fans, but at some point the noise just gets too loud and you have to address it. We officially have a report that, if true, would change the NBA and make the Warriors bigger and better than Michael Jordan's Bulls.
Yo, check it. Call Lil C's. Tell that motherfucker to bring me some motherfucking weed to his hospital, man. Fuck that. Tell Uncle Porter to go pick up 10,000 from Dez and go take about like 20 G's from Gino. Tell that motherfucker to get this nigga next door.
What's good?
Nigga be showing all
We're back.
Andrew's
back.
We are back. Welcome. This is episode 3, right?
3. Well, I'm fucking 3. That's
All right,
fucking
boys.
wild.
Welcome to episode 3 of Bucks After Dark. You know the host. We're back. It was a little break, but while we were gone, a lot of shit happened.
So much shit has fucking happened.
A lot of shit happened, which
shit.
is good because we weren't gone that long, but NBA's back, weird format. So we're gonna start out by talking about the new format.
Yeah. So last episode, I speculated on the format. Turns out I was basically fucking right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they're gonna do like 22 teams, and everybody agreed on this except Portland because they're fucking pussies.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I love Damian Lillard, but he's a bitch.
No, dude, and I love Dame too. Like the way he
Yeah.
plays, and he just acts like a total pussy, dude. Like I don't know. Like I get he is getting shafted. Like a lot of his players are getting injured, but yeah, that was just a dick move to vote against that and kind of like fucking make shit a little longer and fucking had to be.
He was acting like a little bitch. He said something how if his team doesn't have a shot of making the playoffs, then why play? Which I mean, like he has a point, but like don't be a little bitch about it.
Yeah,
just because
that's just little bitch mentality.
Just take the regular season a little more serious, like the Bucks, and then you'll have a chance at the playoffs, just like a normal player, you know?
Yeah, for real. And I mean, that's crazy that they're in the Western Conference Finals, and they basically lost nobody, and now they're not even looking into the playoffs. Bro.
They had a shitty start to the season. I was actually pretty shocked because I like Portland. They're my favorite 2K team. I love Portland.
Oh yeah, Dame Dollar's release, dude. That's my micro release,
I know.
Dude. He's sick. He's sick as fuck.
I know. That's why I was bummed to see him being a little pussy about this whole thing. But anyways, 22 teams.
Yeah.
Each team plays 8 games. I think both 4 home and away, right? Or essentially, but they're all in Orlando.
That is the big fucking thing. We don't fucking get home court, but we don't get away. So I mean, at a neutral ground, you can't really complain. Like it's gonna be the best team wins. None of that home court, none of that away shit. That's how it should be.
It definitely hurts the Bucks the most though because we were the number 1 team. So we
can't
come
into Milwaukee and win.
Full playoffs.
Come in, yeah, dude. I mean,
that's why
they didn't give a. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But at the same time, I do think we're the best team. So like neutral ground, it's dope because like when we went to Toronto last year, you could tell that shit got in our fucking heads. So it's like maybe there's a fucking silver lining here. I don't know, but yeah. The format, dude, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it.
Are there going to be fans there?
Dude, I don't know, but I saw that
fans there.
I don't know, but I saw that tweet where it was, I understand no fans, but how about 1 fan? And either me or you should.
1 fan per team.
Yes, yeah, dude.
Dude, that'd be lit.
We'd have home fucking court if me or you were fucking there. You already fucking know.
That'd be awesome.
I'm chirping any motherfucker at the line. I'm fucking. Oh my god, the free throw chance, just everything. It'd be fucking off the fucking charts. Off the charts.
So, I mean, it's weird that it's in Orlando, but we have.
And we're probably gonna play Orlando too, first round, which is the fuck thing.
No, yeah.
Like
I didn't think about that.
I know that doesn't mean anything, but like, what if we're getting tomatoes thrown at us or some shit in the fucking in like the bus or some shit? Like, Orlando fans suck, so probably not. But
not as bad as Philly fans or Rocket fans, but we'll get to that later.
Or Warriors fans.
Yeah, they all suck.
They're all terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is crazy. When I started this podcast, I literally thought I was just making it for the boys, but it has been insane. We have fucking questions up the fucking asshole that we got on the last 2 episodes, and the love on the last 2 episodes has been wild too. it's been like 40 likes to 1 dislike, and you know that dislike was from a fucking Rockets, Warriors, or
Yeah,
Philly
you
fan.
probably heard us talking shit about Harden or something.
Yeah, for real. So the first question, dude, these questions were insane. Like some of them were like thesis statements. So I was like, hey man, we got some solid fans. So the first question is from Memphis Balls. He says, lifelong Bucks fan here. I'd love to get your take on what has been your most heartbreaking moment as a Bucks fan. If it was a game or even the loss of a player in free agency. For me, I know it was when Brandon Knight missed a wide open layup against Brooklyn. Love the show, Bucks and 6. Memphis Balls, I fucking love you. That was an awesome fucking question, but it's going to bring me into some dark places.
If he's from Memphis, that's respect that he's a Bucks fan. I know Memphis goes through some tough times, but I mean, like, they had Zebo and Mike Conley. Like, they know what it's like to make the playoffs and be good, but it's been a tough couple of years. But now
that's the cool thing about Bucks fans. We're everywhere now.
We're all over
Memphis, fucking everywhere.
I hate to be the stereotype here, but I just it's one of the most vivid Bucks memories. It's with you when we were at our friend's house watching okay, honestly, this is gonna sound so cliche, but watching Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals was so hard. It was like I felt like I was gonna cry. I was so heartbroken.
I think I was just so fucking like, dude, I had a couple drinks in me, dude, and I really thought we were up that game too.
It's hard to watch you're the best team in the league lose like that. It was just heartbroken because we always the thing about this question, Mike, is that it comes too easily for us because Wisconsin sports already gets their heart broken in literally every single sport every year. So it's like we're kind of used to it, but the Eastern Conference Finals last year really did me in bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Definitely fucking sucked, but the writing was on the wall when we lost 3 straight for me.
Absolutely.
Like I kind of went into that game with negative thoughts. But dude, for me, it has to be Brogdon leaving. That Brogdon leaving, dude. I remember, dude, waking up that morning, and there was like no sign that he was gone either. Really, like I don't know, dude. It was just kind of someone. Like I knew we had to make some fucking decisions, and dude. I probably dropped $400 to $500 on merchandise on fucking Brogdon, dude. And
I wasn't that upset about. I mean, like obviously he was.
Dude, I think he's gonna almost be an all-star.
Yeah,
dude.
He's almost an all-star point guard. But I also knew that. I mean, we had Dante for 1 year, so I figured that he was gonna develop.
He's making it better. He's making it better. He is definitely helping that. But like in that moment, dude, like I remember I just woke up in the morning, got a fucking. It was average fucking morning, and I literally fucking woke up, and I was just like on fucking, and I just saw that shit pop up. No one fucking told me, and I literally like tears rolled from my fucking eyes. I was just like, wow, and like to him saying that I wasn't valued in Milwaukee it was fucked up, man. And because Brogdon was like my favorite, like obviously everybody's favorite player is Giannis.
Everyone loved Prez. Everyone loved Prez. Stadium went wild for him.
No, dude, he's so well spoken, dude. He fit here perfectly, and then I don't know, man. It was just that shit fucking blew fat fucking cock for me, dude. That sucked ass, and that free agency loss fucking hurt me. All right, Memphis Balls.
So that's what the Warriors must have felt like when KD left to the Nets. We felt that. We felt that because Brogdon is basically KD of the Midwest.
Yeah.
You know?
Welcome to irrelevancy, Golden State. Welcome to irrelevancy.
Oh, we'll talk about it. NBCS Warriors.
Oh, that's
fuck
coming
you.
up.
I'm calling you out.
Comedy.
Fuck you. Yeah, we'll go to it later, but fuck you.
Okay, so all right. More fucking questions. All right.
Let's hear it.
So this one, this is a funny one. This is from Camel Toe. Camel Toe asked, who is the most underrated Buck of all time? I think for me, it's for sure Ersan. Dude's been with us for a decade and has been solid throughout. Thanks for the question, Camel Toe. What do you think? Who do you think is the most underrated Buck?
Okay, I can spin off that a little bit. Mine is not going to answer it directly, but I will say he was on our team for a year, maybe even less than that. It's who
you gonna say JJ Redick?
No, it's who he came to be. I think that I was gonna say Tobias Harris.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Only
he
because
was
what
solid
he came
for us too.
Right, he was just so young in his career. No one knew what was gonna happen, but everyone kind of had that consensus that he was gonna like grow up to be this NBA star, which is damn close now. So I would say him, but he was only on our team for like a year, maybe even less than that. But I think he was definitely underappreciated, that's for sure, when we had him.
All right, sorry.
You're good. I just think that he was like underappreciated a little bit. That's all. But then again, I accept it because he was barely on our team. But let's hear yours.
Dude, I have to agree with this dude, Ersan. Dude, Ersan, like, if for people who don't know, Ersan's literally been, like, on the squad. Like, he left, like, for a brief moment.
Yeah, he's been in the league for a long time.
But dude, I just love the fact with Ersan is that, like,
he's a great role player.
And he's always been the same. And like,
he doesn't change.
He was like, bro, when we were in 5th grade, dude, and we were like fucking huge Bucks fan, Ersan was on that fucking team.
Yeah, I know.
And
now we look
now, and but we look
and
now, and
he plays the same role.
The same role, and
role.
Arguably almost better. And
he's a defensive phenom, and he sits in the corner for that drive and kick, and it's still wet to this day.
It's still wet as fuck.
That's a great pick.
What's that guy's name? And I got to agree with him. Camel Toe.
That's an outstanding pick.
No,
it's hard to argue against Ersan only because what he's done for Milwaukee is kind of unmatched.
No, and if I had to give another pick, if I didn't want to steal Camel Toe's pick, I'd say George Hill. And that's not as a Bucks fan. If you're a real Bucks fan, you know George Hill is fucking dope as shit. But around the league, not a lot of people know George Hill is outstanding. He is one of the best. He should win 6th man of the year. I saw a tweet. 6th man of the year. That. Yeah, dude is.
I know. I agree. People are starting to hear his name because Twitter, but I hate how underappreciated Chris Middleton is from around the NBA community. Because they just think of Chris Middleton as just like, oh yeah, he's a good shooter, and like they probably think he's a bench player. Honestly, I don't know what they think, but they don't appreciate him. They don't understand that he's putting up a 40, 50, 90 season
and averaging over 20, which is like never been done ever.
So like, I don't want to another cliche. I don't want to say Chris Middleton, but like around the NBA, everyone talks shit about Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton, I honestly have never heard of this dude until the other night since he scored like 50-plus points. Congratulations to him, but he will never be in the Hall of Fame, bro. Look.
But he's really having a legendary season, and he's underappreciated. Not in Milwaukee, but in the NBA world.
I almost feel in Milwaukee, he tends to get like people think he's overrated almost because true Bucks fans love Chris Middleton. And I'm telling you, this dude is awesome. I'm so glad we gave him the max. Like, I want him and Giannis to be the one that brings us 8 championships.
Yeah, if he didn't get the max, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to go last question. And this dude has the best name out of the 3. This man is named Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. And he said, who is going to be the key to this year's championship besides Giannis and Middleton? For me, it's definitely Bledsoe. That's hard to argue with. Warriors blew a 3-1 lead.
I love that
That's hard to argue
argument. I love that argument on a Warriors guy because of last year.
I don't think he's a Warriors guy. I think he fucking hates the Warriors.
But I love that answer because of how Bledsoe shit the bed last playoffs. But let's think about this. I'm not gonna say George Hill just because I think he's gonna be super consistent as he is right now. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Brook Lopez.
Dude, and that's the thing. Brook dropped 30 in game 1 against Toronto, and we needed that more than fucking anything that game. And Brook has been shooting shit this year, but his defense is off the charts.
Right, but also you got to remember that he's a big guy, but for some reason, Brook Lopez always hits that necessity 3 where it's like do or die.
Oh, yeah.
Like whenever there's that 3, he always seems to hit it. And if he misses that, then we'd lose like 25% of the games that we won by 2 points. That's why I said him. I didn't want to say bench player because not only do the Bucks have the best bench in the entire NBA, but they're so consistent that you never have to worry about them. They're all role players. Dante, he's a hustler on defense, and he grabs boards. That's all he does. He doesn't do anything special.
For you said it for me. It's going to be Dante, a dude we didn't have last playoffs. And he's gonna show because no one knows who Dante DiVincenzo is if you're not a Bucks fan. Like
They fucking will.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Who the hell are you? You know. You all know exactly who I am. That's right. Now, say my name.
DiVincenzo.
You're goddamn right.
Dante DiVincenzo is, I think, going to be an all fucking star one day, dude. This dude is nuts. He has freakish athleticism. He's damn near as athletic as Pat Connaughton. Like, he's had some yams this year. He's a great fucking shooter.
Young as shit.
Great under pressure. Young as hell. And I used to hate Dante because he fucking torched the fuck out of my Wolverines. But, dude, but he ever since then, he's just flipped a fucking switch, and dude's nuts. Dude is nuts. But, yeah, he's going to have to play like he played all season because I think he's the reason we've improved on last season. I really do.
They're all viable answers. I like Dante, Brook Lopez. They're all good.
Yeah. All right. So
thank you for the questions.
Yeah, dude, those questions were insane. Fucking leave more questions. We'll do this every fucking episode. We're gonna read your questions.
Yeah. Keep asking.
Hey, we're small enough where you ask a fucking question, it's gonna get fucking answered.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
we will answer your questions and with honesty too.
Yeah,
with honesty.
For real. So dope ass questions, but Andrew, you got me into the Twitter game. And I literally today I've been obsessed just reading fucking. So you explain the page. that you were talking about earlier.
So quick shout out to this dude on Twitter. His name's Nathan Marzian, big Bucks fan. Give him a follow if you have Twitter, Nathan Marzian. So from his Twitter, I discovered a while ago, there's a page called NBCS Warriors. And when you first look at it, I promise it'll look like a meme page. It's legit. Like, it's a legit person running this account with all seriousness. And they have the absolute dumbest tweets of all time. Like, for an example, they tweeted yesterday, if there is an option to trade Curry for... Yeah, if there's an option to trade Curry.
No, should the Warriors really consider trading Clay for Giannis was the question.
Right. That was an actual tweet from NBCS Warriors. And they do this. They've been doing this shit all year where they do that for Giannis because they're like, oh, Giannis is going to be in a Warriors jersey. But what kind of bullshit players can we send the Bucks?
Isn't that sad that I think they've realized their future. Because here's the thing. I'm a Curry fan. I'm a Clay fan. I like them both. They're really good players, obviously. Like, no one's fucking doubting that.
Right.
The Warriors, dude, like, bold take, not really. They're kind of finished for me. They need somebody. And Giannis is the next big man in free agency. So, dude, this is all they have. We
talked about how Giannis doesn't have a ceiling yet. But all the players on the Warriors have their ceilings. Doesn't mean they've reached it yet, but they have it. Giannis doesn't have one.
When they were playing this year, people forget. Like, so Curry played like 15, 20 games.
Yeah,
Clay didn't play at all. I think this season has exposed Draymond for being an absolute pussy. And
Draymond's a fraud. I said
he's a fraud. He was getting carried by shooters, so the lane was opened up, and Draymond looked like an absolute beast. And now he doesn't even look like a fucking person like I would sign for $30. So, like, I don't want Draymond on my fucking team. He's not a good shooter. He can shoot it, but he's not a good shooter. Okay. Fuck Bro, I don't even want to talk about Draymond.
If they offered Draymond to the Bucks, we'd probably have to give them something of value. We'd be like, you're giving us Draymond, like, we're also going to need, like, your washing machine or something. Like, you got to give us something else besides Give us, like, 10 basketballs with him, and then we'll send you over, like, a mop. You get a mop, and we get Draymond. Like, that's how I feel. But anyways, the NBCS Warriors account, they do dumbass tweets, and it is a joke. And they do it every day. Every single day there's a new one about Giannis.
Dude, but I will say this. That shit is, like, fucking comedy, dude. Like, I love it. And Warriors, my favorite thing is, here's my favorite thing. So that question is, would you trade Clay for Giannis? Why is that even posed as a fucking question? Yes. If the Bucks were offering Giannis for fucking Clay, you take that fucking offer. And the funniest part is all these Warrior fans like, we're burning down Chase Arena if Clay leaves. You're burning down the arena if you trade a 30-year-old aging superstar for one of the youngest MVPs of all time. What are you talking about? Warriors fans just talking out of their ass, dude. And it makes sense. Most of them are like 15, right?
Yeah,
like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, because they only know that of the Curry generation. But there are some. It's sad because there's probably some people on Twitter that look at that NBCS account as their like reliable news source for Golden State. So they're thinking like, oh wow,
fake news.
Giannis he has to come to Golden State. Look at what we're offering him, Clay.
They're getting really hot, dude. Like I said, I think I said this in the first episode. I want Curry, Clay, your picks for the next decade, and everything. I want everything. You can't. There's nothing you offer. There's nothing you can offer us to get a trade, man. And the only way you would get Giannis is if he went there in fucking free agency, which is why we need to talk about today's daily Giannis. This is good news.
We have to apologize in advance, Warriors fans, because guess what? It's over. It's official. It's unofficially official. Giannis is staying in Milwaukee based off a tweet he sent.
Unless Milwaukee gets burned to the fucking ground, this dude's not leaving. He wants to raise his fucking son Liam here, man. He wants to raise him here. And you know what? You know how old Liam is? Dude's not even a year old. He wants to raise him here. That doesn't mean he's going to sign another. That means Giannis is here for fucking life. Giannis is here for life.
Sorry, Warriors fans. Sorry, Heat fans. Sorry, Raptors fans. It's unofficially official.
Did you say Raptors fans? That's fucking joke.
Yeah. I apologize to everyone, but he's here. So you can stop your dumbass tweets, NBCS. Fuck you if you're listening.
Yeah, dude. And so what was the quote? I think the quote was, he said he wants Liam here, man. He wants him here.
He said I want to see my son grow up in Milwaukee and not fear. And I was like, well, I understand also it was a serious tweet because obviously about like the movement and everything.
Yeah.
But we also like couldn't not notice that little small portion of the tweet where he said, I want my son to grow up in Milwaukee. We're all Bucks fans just like grabbed attention. Look, you guys see this?
Yeah. I mean, it's over now. I mean, so I don't know. I really, dude. And that's the thing. You go on Twitter, you go on any social media. The only thing they have hanging over our head is that Giannis is going to leave. And basically that door is fucking shut.
Oh, yeah. I already told like a bunch of my friends and family that the worst day on earth could be like one of my family members dying. And then a very close second would be Giannis leaving because I don't think I could watch basketball ever again. I don't think I can trust sports. And now it's done. Now I'm good. I'm happy.
You're good. You're fine, dude. Yeah. Like you don't need you can sleep at night. Shit's dope.
It was about to be D-Day 2.0, but then Giannis is like, psych, I'm God. I'm the best. I love Milwaukee. We're like, damn, we love you too, bro. Like,
we love you, Giannis. We love you, Giannis. Okay. So that is today's daily Giannis. All right. So speaking of fucking more Giannis, he is now a fucking part-time owner in Ready Nutrition, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready Nutrition,
fucking
go buy
sponsor on the cast. Like I said, I'm gonna lay off water. I'm gonna lay off milk. I'm just gonna lay off every fucking liquid, man. I'm gonna lay off it all, and I'm just gonna pound some Ready Nutrition. The only all natural ingredients, always 100% certified, never too much sugar, any or alcohols, never any dyes or artificial colors, clean ingredients, sustainable packaging, unbeatable flavor. Be ready to make your best better. That's the Ready mentality. Ready Nutrition, Giannis, he's in it, and if you're a real fucking Bucks fan, you're gonna be chasing your Alp with this shit. You're gonna be doing this is gonna be your go-to drink. So everybody,
if you're a Bucks fan, go on a fast. Don't eat. Just drink Ready Nutrition. Go to ReadyNutrition.com. Get your stuff. Support Giannis. Support Milwaukee businesses. Let's do this. Ready Nutrition.
Yeah, Ready Nutrition, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Andrew, we had a crazy weekend. Little personal, but it relates to the Bucks.
Yeah, absurd weekend.
Yeah, so we're college kids. College kids drink. We drinking. So we were drinking, and we were getting a little noisy. And let's just say we had a run-in with 12.
A small run-in.
small, I guess, is a way to put it. But okay, so we're talking to this cop, and this cop he's trying to tell me that no one's gonna outrun his K9 unit.
So,
and if we tried to book shit,
right.
And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm the average person. Probably not me. Maybe not you, Andrew. But
it started out by me I think I asked him. He was telling us a story about how he actually had to use one of his K9 dogs to arrest someone because they were like shooting. I was like, oh damn. And then I go, real question, officer. Like, has anyone ever like outrun a K9 or anything?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're huge dogs. And he goes, no, don't even try. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you're probably right. I'm not gonna try and outrun a dog. But then I thought, and I looked at Mike, and I said, who probably could?
Giannis. I mean, dude, Giannis, he's not human. Like, I think we've all realized he's a fucking god. Like, he's not human. He's not from this fucking planet. They like to claim he's from Greece, but dude, like, Giannis's strides, dude, are he could fucking walk through my house in 2 fucking steps.
What's weird is I didn't use his size of his legs as an excuse, which is weird because it would be running. But I thought about his standing reach. Giannis's standing reach, ladies and gentlemen, is 9 feet 6 inches. So he could nearly just reach up and touch the hoop. So off that
fucking
information,
a dog can't do that. What the fuck? A dog can't even fucking dribble a fucking basketball. What the fuck? And we're just gonna try and tell.
Right.
Fuck this cop. Fuck this cop. This cop, and if you're wondering, he fucked us in the end. He fucking small talked our bitch. He small talked us for fucking hour and a half, 2 fucking hours, and just hit me with the fucking ticket. What a fucking pussy.
Right. And I asked if he was a Bucks fan. He said no, so that kind of hurt.
Yeah, and we fucking gave him the fucking podcast, and he didn't fucking sub.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy. But yes, what a pussy. What a pussy. Fucking pigs. Fucking pigs. All right. All right, man. So just a little update on the channel, dude. Today we reached 40 fucking subs. 40 subs. That's huge. We have like 15 likes on every fucking episode. Let's fucking keep shooting. Let's get 50 by the next fucking podcast.
We know these listeners are Bucks fans, obviously, because why else would be listening? So you're listening. You're a Bucks fan. You got to have friends that are Bucks fans. If you think they'll like this, have them check it out, and then ask us questions. We'll feature some questions. Give us more ideas to talk about. We're all Bucks fans here. We're all one family. You all know this.
Yeah. And as I said in the last episode, we still are in talks with the fucking potential fucking guests. We're still in talks. We're in talks. We're in contacts.
We're in contact with Larry Sanders. He will be coming on sometime. We don't know when.
You just exposed it. Dude. All right,
you can always cut it. You can always cut it.
No, I'm keeping it in.
Okay.
It's time they knew.
Okay,
Larry fucking Sanders Landers. The dude who retired at fucking 26, Larry Sanders.
We are in contact. We are in contact, and we're hoping to get Landers on here. That'd be a special treat for you guys. So tell your friends, tell your friends' parents, tell your friends' parents, tell your friends' kids. If they have kids.
Yeah.
Landers is coming on.
Yes. And a little bit more news. We are on Twitter, and it's just simple. You just look up Bucks After Dark. Fucking follow the Twitter. Posted today. Said someone has to say it. George Hill's better than Curry.
Right.
So, that's the type of tweets you're gonna fucking get on that fucking thing.
Besides YouTube, obviously, we'll be putting a lot more stuff on Twitter. So just go to Bucks After Dark on Twitter, or you can go to me and Mike's. You can go to my Twitter and you'll find it there too. So Bucks After Dark on Twitter. We'll post all the links. That's pretty much it for Twitter. We'll send out some great tweets. We might even quote tweet the NBCS Warriors page. We hate them.
Oh yeah, fuck them. We're gonna Oh yeah, and I think we're just gonna make a special. So today we're just gonna say it was the Warriors edition. We're just gonna look up dumbass fucking tweets from around the league of your least favorite teams, Rockets, fucking Sixers, Celtics, just all the dumbass organizations that no one gives a shit about. We're gonna fucking just find the dumbest fans, the dumbest takes, and we're gonna give them to you because Bucks fans, we're smart. We don't really look at nonsense like that. But we will, so you don't have to.
Yeah, we'll do it for you. Don't worry about it.
Yes. All right, man.
All right, guys.
That was episode fucking 3. I mean, the fucking podcast is up and running now. Yeah, man.
Basketball's back. We're back.
Yes.
So, thanks for listening. Episode 3. We'll let you guys know when 4 is coming out. Drop some questions or comments or anything you need on this, and we'll bring them up in the next video.
Yup. Hey, as always, Bucks and six.
But it's life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M's, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Drop the top, play hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the lead. Take a sip, feel just how I be. On freeway, but no, ain't nothing free. Been lanes, been busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed. You in the mob, soon as you rock the chain. She caught the waves, just thumbing through my braids.
Heat up, belly, I just heat up. DJ level, now the need it is a must.